In this video, I want to talk about the difference between YouTube and TikTok and how they're competitors, basically. Well, basically, let's start off with YouTube is the number one video platform website on the internet. It's the number one video app. There's no real competitors for YouTube because YouTube is alone in what they do. Anyone can release videos as long as they want on YouTube, and people around the world can watch them, and it's an open source basically platform where people make their own stuff, and you can upload it for free and it'll store it for free, and it's a really simple process. The biggest competitor for YouTube are companies like Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, and all those websites, all those platforms that uh, the big Hollywood studios created to make their movies and make their TV shows out for a subscription fee or through ads or whatever. Um, that's the biggest competitor for Netflix because people they want high quality. If they want higher quality stuff, they'll probably watch Netflix or Disney Plus. If they want more amateur stuff, they'll probably watch YouTube. Then, if you want more amateur stuff than even YouTube, you'll probably watch TikTok. TikTok is the newest competitor for YouTube. Basically, it's the number one most. TikTok is the number one most downloaded app on the store, on the Google Play and Apple Store. Um, TikTok is very popular among teenagers. Not as popular among adults, but it's growing all the time. I don't personally use TikTok because TikTok is a lot of like short, flashy videos, where it's a lot of like um, it's a lot of time. I think there's more humor on TikTok than there is on YouTube. There was a lot of comedy on YouTube when it first came out in YouTube's first 5 years, and now comedy is sort of dissipated a little bit on YouTube, and now I feel like there's more comedy on TikTok now than there is on YouTube. Now, I'm not a big comedy fan. I was when I was younger, but now I just like serious business stuff as an adult. But there is more comedy on TikTok now than there is on YouTube. There is comedy on YouTube, don't get me wrong. I just feel like TikTok has dominated the comedy arena in the past 2 years or so. There used to be a lot of dancing on TikTok, but they don't. The algorithm, I think, slows down the dancing, so dancing is not as popular on TikTok as it used to be. Now TikTok is almost more of an educational platform. There's more people trying to educate other people about different things they're talking about, and it's really easy to make a video on TikTok in the sense that you just need your smartphone and record your face and record whatever you want to record, and it's a really simple process. And the content has changed over the past few years. Like I said, like 2 years ago, there was a lot of dancing. Now it's not as much dancing. The biggest and they almost get mad when the biggest creators do dancing because like Addison Rae and uh, Charlie D'Amelio, because when they do that, like people get upset because the smaller creators can't do that because the algorithm doesn't really support dancing anymore, whereas it used to do it 2 years ago, but now it doesn't really support it anymore. So a lot of the it's harder for newer creators to get as big as Addison Rae or Charlie D'Amelio because they just don't support those. They don't encourage that growth as much as they used to because, as I said before, they don't support the dancing with algorithm anymore. But they used to, but now they don't. Um, so now it's like educational. It's mostly educational content and comedy content are the two biggest forms on TikTok. Educational and comedy. And a lot of times educational is really bad educational. Like there's like a lot of crypto dudes on there. There's a lot of what I mean is there's a lot of like non-experts acting like they're experts. That's okay. That's what I'm doing out here. I'm a non-expert acting like I'm an expert. But on TikTok, there's a lot of people like pretending to be whatever. There's a lot of arts and crafts stuff on TikTok. It's a lot of like people making a piece of art and say, "Oh, look at this," or something completely strange like, "Oh, look at this pimple on my skin. This pimple on my skin is it's supposed to look weird, and you're supposed to go ew and whatever." That's TikTok. YouTube is more it's has more broader appeal with like people my age, like millennials. feel like millennials like YouTube more. I feel like Gen Z likes TikTok more. Um, so like as a millennial, I don't really understand TikTok. I don't really I've used the app. I don't really get it. I don't really understand TikTok from why are people on here? I guess people like comedy. See that's what I think people use TikTok for is the comedy, which I don't like comedy. It's like a lot of times they do educational stuff in a comedic format where they'll like teach you the all the countries in the world and they'll do it like in a song or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like I like the dry documentaries on YouTube. I'm a big documentary fan, so that's what I like about YouTube is like the documentaries and like the slow analysis and all that stuff. So I much prefer YouTube over TikTok, but TikTok is growing in popularity every day. More and more people use TikTok because and YouTube is actually has to change their mobile app to keep up with TikTok. I heard YouTube got rid of their comment section on the mobile app, um, so TikTok because YouTube wants to be the number one most downloaded app, but now TikTok is. Whereas I don't know what it used to be 5 years ago, but what used to be the number one most downloaded app. But it's always interesting how the dynamic changes, and it's interesting to see like what is the next app that's going to be better than TikTok. Um, and it's I mean they don't have live streaming on TikTok. Live streaming is bigger on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or whatever. But it's like I kind of don't really understand what's so popular about TikTok because I don't really get it. Um, what else? Yes, it should be interesting to see like will TikTok usurp YouTube as the number one video platform on the internet? Probably not because the videos are only 1 minute long. I mean, some people do like 1 minute videos. A lot of people do. I prefer like 20-minute videos. I make 20-minute videos on here because I like to watch other people make 20-minute videos. Um, I like the more engaging stuff that goes longer. Some people do like the 1 minute videos better. To me, that's like ADD content. That's like stuff when you have no attention span at all. That's like when people tell me to edit out my ums because I do too many ums on here. Those are like people watching too much TikTok and they're like, dude, you need to. This is how people talk in real life. People say the word in real life. And if you don't want to watch this whole video, you don't have to. It's not, I don't care. But I've had people tell me, oh, you got to edit out your ums. Who cares? I don't care. I don't need to edit anything. I'm not going to be big on here anyways. I'm just doing this for fun. It's just for fun for me. So I got to figure out what I can learn from TikTok to add to my content. Um, and it's a big part of the culture now. There's a lot of TikTok stars that are becoming movie stars right now, or TV or movie stars. And I now they remove the dance, or now they cut the dancing down. I'm interested to see what is the other thing that becomes the next big thing. Really, it's just educational and comedy that I find that. But the biggest people on there got big from the dancing, so it doesn't make any sense. Like the biggest people on there aren't big for educational content, or they're not big for educational content, and they're not big for uh, comedic content. They're big for the dancing. So I'm it's just funny. I'm interested to see if another platform emerges that focuses on the dancing. Anyways, I'm rambling. Is there anything else? But TikTok versus YouTube, it's gonna be a big battle going forward. And there, like I said, there's a lot of media platforms like Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus that are competing for your attention, and it's going to be a huge battle in the years to come. What is the biggest video platform on the internet going to be? And it's going to be a huge battle moving forward. So we'll see what happens with that. There's a lot of different platforms. The two biggest open source platforms are YouTube and TikTok. Those platforms anybody can release content for. Netflix, you need like a 4K camera and you need like a professional studio or something to do that. But um, you need to be asked by Netflix to release content on there to release content. Not everybody can release content on Netflix. They have to be asked by them to do that. It's hard because um, is that it? Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see where it goes. Okay, well, if every time I do that long pause, I always end the video. So let me know in the comments below. What do you like better, TikTok or YouTube? Do you What's your favorite video platform on the internet? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. Please like the video. It really helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.